top 10 survival seeds for Minecraft Bedrock. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right in front of this village, and this village has so many blacksmiths. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 blacksmiths all in this one village that is literally right next to spawn. So already you can get a head start to your survival world. But guys, if that wasn't already good enough, we actually do have a ruined nether portal over here as well with 2 blocks of gold, which you guys can go ahead and actually mine up. And from there, you guys can make your way to this shipwreck over here, which is on the surface. And obviously you guys can loot this as well, maybe transform it into a base. But this is a seed that will give you a perfect head start to your survival world. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right in front of another village, and this village also does have a lot of blacksmiths. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 blacksmiths all within this one village, guys. And you will notice that I actually did mark out a point of interest. So if you go to these coordinates that you see on your screen right now, and all you gotta do is just dig a couple blocks down, and you will notice that you are actually in a stronghold right over here, which is definitely pretty good. But that is not all. A couple blocks away from the village, you will notice that we have a shipwreck right over here, so you guys could loot this up, maybe transform it to a base again. And on top of that, we have a broken ruined nether portal that is underwater, but we still do get the blocks of gold and the chest as well. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right in front of a village with a blacksmith greeting you over here, and right next to that there is a broken ruined nether portal as well. And this one's actually pretty big. You get multiple blocks of gold, and you also do have multiple chests as well, which is definitely pretty nice. But this village in particular has 2 blacksmiths, which will already give you a pretty good start to your survival world. And over here we have another point of interest, so all you gotta do is you gotta go to these coordinates and then dig straight down, and you will find yourself in this stronghold, which is definitely pretty cool. And obviously you guys can loot all the bookshelves and all the other stuff that are in a stronghold. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right in front of this village, and this village is pretty stacked. So we have a triple blacksmith village right over here. All right, so if you make a nether portal around these coordinates on your screen right now, and then you enter the nether portal, then it's going to take you inside of a piglin bastion over here. And there's so many blocks of gold over here as well, so you guys can mine that up, get tons of XP. And just a couple blocks away, we have a nether fortress inside of a crimson forest, so you're definitely going to be able to get all the nether resources that you do need. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right in front of this village, and this village has some pretty cool stuff to it. We have 2 blacksmiths, which is already a good start to your world. And guys, right in front of this village, we have one of the rarest structures in all of Minecraft, the ocean monument. So you guys could loot that up, get all the prismarine blocks, and obviously the sponges as well, and even some armor trims. Anyways, guys, I did locate another point of interest. Then you guys will find yourself in this really cool stronghold. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right over here, but this one seed has so many different biomes at spawn. So for starters, we obviously do have the plains biome, but right next to that we actually have a flower forest. And then if you look across in the distance, you will notice that we get this massive cherry blossom biome. But guys, right next to this cherry blossom biome, we have an ice spike biome, which is one of the rarest biomes in all of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And look at that, guys, we also do have a village as well. We have a savanna biome right over here, but right next to that we have a little bit of a jungle biome, so you guys can get all the jungle wood, get parrots, melons, all that good stuff. And right next to this jungle biome, we have the badlands biome over here as well, so you guys can get all of this concrete. And we also do get a broken ruined nether portal, a mesa, and if that wasn't already cool enough, we also have a desert with a desert temple. So you have so many different biomes to pick from, all within spawn. When you load into this seed, you will spawn on this beach. But guys, if you go towards this direction, you will notice that we actually have a ocean monument that is right at spawn, which is definitely pretty cool. But if you make your way towards this direction, you will find some pretty cool things. So we have an ocean monument that is right next to this mushroom island biome over here, which is one of the rarest biomes in all of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. All this is at spawn. When you load into this seed, you will spawn right on this beach. But guys, if you go towards this direction, you will notice that we have a floating shipwreck right over here, which is definitely pretty trippy, but you guys could loot it up, get all the good stuff from it. And guys, right in front of that, we have a ocean monument looking absolutely fantastic. And just like the other seed, we have another mushroom island biome, but this one is much bigger and is perfect for you guys to build like a small village, a town, or maybe a mushroom themed base. But guys, if that wasn't already cool enough, there is a second ocean monument that is right next to the mushroom island, so you guys could literally travel between these two within a second, and all of this craziness is right at spawn. When you load into this seed, make sure to go ahead and travel to these coordinates. It's a little bit of a far distance, but trust me guys, it will be worth it. All right, so once you make your way towards these coordinates, and there's literally like vines on the woodland mansion, which looks so cool, and there's even like a floating island inside of it. If you make your way past these mountains and then you make your way towards the other side and you keep on advancing towards here, you'll notice that we have a jungle temple that is literally in the middle of an ocean. This looks really cool if you ask me, so obviously you guys could loot that as well. And also there is a shipwreck right over here, so that is another thing you guys can loot. And you guys have so much crazy terrain to work with in order to make like a very crazy and unique base. When you load into this seed, you will spawn in right over here, but this is hands down the best seed for Minecraft survival. So once you spawn in, so make sure to go ahead and go straight in this direction until you see a village. It should pop up, bam, there it is. And basically you just want to go ahead and make your way to that village. Okay, so once you're in this village, go to these coordinates right over here, and then what you want to do is you want to dig straight down. It's a little bit of a far distance, but trust me guys, it is worth it because this seed has every single Eye of Ender filled in for you. So this is perfect for anyone speedrunning. It is only a couple hundred blocks away from spawn. If you guys found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. See you later, French fries.